Welcome back to Cosplay Engineering. I'm Suzanne, a hobbit that cosplays, crafts, and codes. For the month of June, I am building a gender swap Howl with a robotic calcifer. In this video, we're going to be talking about how I break down characters, design, and get to a base costume. Designing a cosplay costume is actually quite simple. You just need to understand certain principles. The first step is to pick a character. Then, take a copy of that character image and fill it in all black. What makes this character unique and identifiable? I'm showing various silhouettes. You've probably identified most. Some characters don't really have a distinct silhouette. Sometimes the thing that makes them identifiable is a specific color or prop. Color can sell a character from across the room, and if that doesn't, the details will up close. With silhouette, color, and details in mind, I construct a costume sketch to work off of. You don't have to do this step, it just helps me. But it's still a good idea to go over that silhouette, color, and details when crafting your own cosplay costumes and props. It makes it easier to take the design into construction. As I design, I look at each piece and figure out my base costume. In this case, it's the blouse and skirt. I always start with the base because it's the piece I can do the fastest and has very little detail. Getting this done means I have more time to work on the details that really sell the character. Once the base costume is identified, I then use pre-existing patterns and manipulate them for my needs. These are the two patterns that I use to build my base. Inside every pattern is this instruction book. It breaks down all the pieces and draws them out and labels them so you can identify what you need and if it will work for what you are trying to build. For example, the steampunk skirt. Here are all the pieces it says I need, but I don't want the apron and bustle that are sewn on top. So I actually just need these pieces in order to build my design. As for the prairie dress, I just need to shorten it in order to make it a blouse. I've decided to end my video with Friday fails. So I failed on the skirt. This is the bottom that is created by the actual sewing pattern. I could not get it to work, so my solution was to raid the trim section at Joann's and create the bottom of the skirt that way. I've also failed on the blouse. My blouse failure was I shortened it a little too much and forgot to add 3 inches. To anything that you shorten, add 3 inches. I had to put an elastic waistband to keep it tucked into the skirt even when the arms are raised. So that's it for this week's Cosplay Engineering. Tune in next week when I construct my robotic calcifer. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at @acraftyhobbit. And of course subscribe to this channel by clicking the cute little calcifer icon in the corner. Links for the patterns I use to construct my base are in the description below, along with a list of all the character silhouettes shown in the video. Did you guess them all?